My hair looks disgusting today, I just know it. This video is going to be about my top 5, that's 10. Now this is not going to be like a proper series or anything because this is the least original thing that anybody could have ever done on their channels because everyone has done it. So this is just going to be, you know, my personal top 5s, and this one, as you guys saw from the title, is my top 5 games. Now I'm going to get this out of the way before anything and before any of you start commenting with hate comments. This is not going to include PS1 games. Now the reason for that is because in my opinion PS1 games are just classic, just nostalgic, and when you play them you're like, oh, this is such a feels moment. I'm just not including them because of that, because otherwise they'd probably all be PS1 games in the top 5. So they're going to be PS2, 3, and let's pretend PS4, because PS4 games are shit so far. So without further ado, let's get into this. Straight away, my top 5 position English. My 5th favourite game is probably, I'm going to go with Modern Warfare 3. Now, this is just a really, really good game, you know. It was sort of the year when... Jesus, I felt like brewing for a long time. It was sort of the year when, you know, I was really getting into that sort of editing style and sort of gameplay as well. It is incredible. Like, it's just like feels, basically. I play it and I'm like, oh, it's so good. Even though it is still a relatively new game, coming out, what was it, 2012 or 13? I can't remember. 2011! Well, I was off for a bit, wasn't I? But it's just a good game. It's just one of them games. I love the 3v3s, 2v2s, 1v1s not so much, but the 3v3s were extremely good. You know, you just did it with your mates. But now, just thinking back on it, thinking of what I'd do to it, that sounded really sexual. I just like it. I like the game, and it's an incredible game, so that is my number 5. My number 4 favourite game is Star Wars, what was it? Google is the best thing ever. Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. This game, oh my god, it was for the PS2. If you haven't played this game, then you missed out on so much. Especially, well, in my opinion, this game was so good. Like, so good. Literally, I have so many memories, and I've had so much good, like, laughing time and just fun with my brother playing it, and like, it's just such a good game. It's like so nostalgic, because like at the end of it, I'm just gonna tell you a little long JG Edit story. But basically, there was like 2 endings to the end of the game. Basically, like if you haven't already seen Star Wars Episode 3, then I think everyone here has saw Star Wars at least every episode once. Maybe not Episode 7 because that's new, but on Episode 3 there was like a double ending on this game. So you could either kill Anakin or Obi-Wan. Obviously you wouldn't actually kill Anakin because then he turned to Darth Vader, but you know, set on fire Anakin or Obi-Wan, and like I didn't know there was a second ending really, so I just used to play it, do the normal ending, whatever. You were like a brother to me, whatever he says. You were my brother, Anakin. I'm gonna be really clever and stick a very short few seconds in there. That was clever, wasn't it? Mate, my brain is working. And it was just so good, like the game, because then obviously then on the other ending, you can kill Obi-Wan, and I think my brother first shown it me, he was like, oh yeah, there's 2 endings to it, and at the time, like YouTube was sort of a thing. This was probably like 2008 or 2007, so YouTube was a thing, but it was really small, so like the gameplays that were uploaded to it were really bad, but there was like gameplays anyway of the alternate ending, which was kill Obi-Wan basically, and I was like, what? You're lying to me. But apparently he wasn't, and that is an ending for it, and it is such a good ending. Like, that game, man. Like, seriously, it's such a good game. I love it. Anyway, next one. My 3rd favourite game is controversial because, of all time, I don't know if this is my 3rd, but I'm putting it there anyway because this is really needed. It is the Lego Star Wars franchise. Now, I don't play Lego games anymore. Don't know why. I think they are still incredibly good. A lot of times they have really good, like remakes of the storylines, but literally the Lego Star Wars ones were so good. Like the original Lego Star Wars, which was all the Anakin, Obi-Wan Kenobi, all that sort of stuff was good, a good game. But then the second Lego Star Wars was the first one that I ever got, so I sort of did it the opposite way around. Don't know why I did this, and the second one, I think I completed it about 9 times. But then I got the first Lego Star Wars after, and that is a good game. That is a really good game. I don't know, I love Lego Star Wars, and I loved it when I was like younger. Like by younger, I mean it was at least probably like 9 or 8 years ago. So that is a long time ago. Such a good set of games, and that, in my opinion, is a deserved third place. Number 2 for me is Modern Warfare 2. You may be thinking, what, number 2? I thought it would be number 1. You're wrong. Modern Warfare 2 for me was such a good game. I remember I must have got it the day it came out. Yeah, I probably did. So I know I got World at War like really close to when it came out. So I must have got Modern Warfare 2 when it came out. It's a corker of a game, it is. Everyone's played it. If you're watching this video and you haven't played it, then you're lying, because I know that most of my viewers are male. So you've played it. Saying that, it's 75%. So there's actually every 4 viewer, 1 of them is a female. So that's weird. But that Modern Warfare 2 is such a good game. No need to explain. Trick shotting, editing, episodes, clans. The amount of clans I was in back in those days was insane. But the things are for me is that it wasn't actually in 2010 when Modern Warfare... Actually, Modern Warfare 2 came out in 2009. It wasn't around then. Like, I only really got into it in about 2011 and 12, so like year 7 and 8 for me. Is when I really got into editing. No need to explain. Modern Warfare 2 is a game which everyone ever enjoys. I don't like Modern Warfare 1. I'm going to throw that out there and I'm going to get slaughtered. I don't like it. I've never really liked the game. I didn't think it was that good. I think it's ridiculously overrated because of guys like Syndicate saying it was so good, and everyone jumped on the bandwagon and they were like, oh, it's so good, but it's just a bit worse than Modern Warfare 2. Hey, someone kill me. Moving on to number 1. Number 1, in my opinion, is the greatest game I've ever played in my life, the most fun I've ever had in a game, and the most anticipated I was to get this game back when I went on holiday in 2011. I was so anticipated to get the newer version of this game, because it originally came out on PS2, and then it was remastered for Xbox 360 and PC, and I was so stoked to get it, like in 2011. Who's so stoked anymore? Like I was, how did my computer went off then, and then it just turned back on, like the screens. I'm scared. And I really wanted this game, and it is indeed Canis Canem Edit or Bully Scholarship Edition. Most people have played this game, and it is seriously the best game I've ever played in my life. People, that is gonna be ridiculously controversial, but the things are, I was playing this back in like the old times of like, I don't know actually, I must have been like 7. I loved it, man. I swear to God, me and my brother Carl used to just play the hell out of this game. Like, I remember every single thing. I got it again because it came out on PS4 the other day, and I bought it, and oh, I do not regret any second of it. It is such a good game. If you haven't played it, it's a long game. It's made by Rockstar. It's a long game, like GTA, I guess, but the thing I prefer about Bully than GTA is that GTA is much bigger. It's about probably like 4 times the size of Bully. But it's just, Bully has just got like set missions, whereas GTA, you know, you can just do whatever. You can have like side missions if you're on single player. You don't always have to do missions, but on Bully, it's almost as if you're at school, obviously, so you have to be asleep by like 1 or 2. You wake up at 7, you know, you have lessons at these times, and if you don't go to them, then you're truanting, and then if you get caught by a prefect, you may get busted, and etc. So it's a bit more like set schedule, like a school, as it should be, and I just like it. I really like it. I love it. Literally, it is incredible. And then on the PS2 you can do like the rubber band ball glitch, cheat, not really, money cheat, clothes cheat, or weapons cheat, unlimited ammo cheat. It's like, it's such a good game. That's why for me it's number 1. I just love it from my old times, and it's not a bad game. That's why I included PS2 games. Some PS2 games are really bad, but a lot of them are good. Like PS1 games, they're all extremely good, but like, you know, they're, you know what I mean, like they're not, I think you get what I mean. But that's it, guys. That is it. Like, they are my top 5 games. You guys tell me your top 5 games. This video has been 17 minutes for me, so I'm gonna have to cut it down a lot because I've been rambling so much. But if you can, guys, please also give this a like, comment and subscribe for more. I will be back hopefully on Sunday or Monday with a new video. No promises. Sorry if this has been a bit rambling, a bit boring, but I like talking about deepness, like games, and just, ooh, the feels, ooh. Catch me again whenever you can. Press the subscribe button if you haven't already. It will mean a lot. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys soon. Goodbye. Overdrive. It's coming out tomorrow, Friday the 25th. If you guys can get it, it would mean the world. Like, Overdrive has had a lot of work into it, a lot of failures, and a lot of picking up from those failures. A lot of times we've redone the chorus, I tell you that for cheap. yeah, if you can buy it tomorrow. I'm gonna do a video about it tomorrow anyway, so alright, see ya!